For most people, the dream of owning a racehorse is just a fantasy.
There's a couple of million people that go to the races every year, and incredibly only 100,000 of them own today.
But miRunners is changing the face of Australian thoroughbred racing. miRunners makes ownership accessible and affordable. miRunners buys horses at auction and divides ownership into a maximum of 1,000 units. And then horses are allocated to some of the nation's top trainers.
It's somewhat new, this concept, but I think it's great for racing because it gives so many people the opportunity to get involved in racing. They call it sometimes the sport of kings. You've got to be a king to be able to afford it, but racing with miRacing makes it affordable for everybody.
For $330, people can get access to a schnitzel filly that's going to race hopefully at the highest level.
It's an opportunity for just the normal everyday person to take a share in a lovely filly such as this schnitzel filly and go to the races and experience the excitement and also go through the journey of buying it as a young horse and the education, seeing it grow and develop and get bigger and stronger and get to the races.
These are seriously expensive horses, made affordable, but also some of the best trainers in the world. So you're doing what the wealthy are doing. You've got every possible chance to compete on that big stage.
Thousands of people from all walks of life and from around the country have already joined the miRunners community.
Well, it takes you from watching the races to being part of horse racing. With miRunners, you're not just buying a horse, you're buying into a family. With our miRunners Facebook page, it's given another side of racing that I haven't seen before. A lot of friendships made.
I've been coming to the races for in excess of 20 years and I've always wanted to be a horse owner. And now I've found a way that it's affordable and I'm just loving it, loving the experience.
I'm not actually doing it for the money. I'm doing it for, this, like meeting people and being involved in the industry, so it's good.
We're getting an amazing response, and I think the reason we're getting such a response is people never thought that they would be able to own a horse with some of the biggest names in the industry. People that they've only ever seen on television and newspapers before, they're now getting messages in their updates from their heroes. They never thought they'd be able to own a $250,000 horse. This is making something that was unachievable, achievable, and it leapfrogs people into the top end of the sport.
There's no better thrill than seeing your horse win. I mean, that's what we're all there for. It's a great thrill. You see a young horse, you see it develop. It's like watching a young kid at school. You just see him grow and get stronger, and you see him go to the races and win. It's the biggest thrill of all.
The day that we as a group and 500 owners together knock off Jerry Harvey, or they knock off a sheik, knock off a billionaire, that's the day when, as a team, we've done something pretty special.